Hello, I'm the Media Wiz, because 1 hour form wasn't enough, and, well, I'm getting this up before April Fool's Day because there's nothing special planned for April Fool's Day this year, so this is technically the final video of March, but I guess you could consider it an April video because it's the last day of March when this goes up. But, yeah, we're going to be talking about Martin Mystery, which was requested, and I was trying to think of what I could possibly do to talk about it, because I talked about Totally Spies last year, and I talked about the movie, so I figured, hey, I also brought up that there was a crossover with, a kinda similar series. It was made by the same people, so I brought it up in that video, so why not talk about it in its own video? So, yeah. I'm going to be doing this as a commentary because I have yet to see this. So I thought it would be interesting to just sit down and watch it and get some genuine reactions from it. I only vaguely know about Martin Mystery. I knew a little bit about Totally Spies going into it when I was researching for the review of the movie, but I didn't really know that much about this series. I know it was out around the same time. It went for at least 3 seasons, and I know the basic premise is about paranormal activity hunters, essentially. You've got, a brother and sister, or I think they were step siblings, but whatever. They worked for an agency that was very underground, and they fought off paranormal and supernatural and I think extraterrestrial aliens as well. I think that was part of it. They went after stuff that was otherworldly, essentially. And I know the main character had a best friend who was a caveman. And it's yet another one of those kind of shows from the 2000s that was full of Canucksploitation. Lots of Canadian voice actors in this thing. I know that the main character is played by Samuel Vincent from Head Ed and Eddie fame. He was Double D. But anyway, yeah, so without further delay, this is, I guess, considered more of a Totally Spies episode. It's just listed as a regular episode, which makes me wonder if there was any kind of, hype in terms of advertising for this, or if they just marketed it as oh, it's just another episode, and then you'd watch it and fans of both shows would be like, whoa, they got Martin Mystery in the same universe as Totally Spies, dude. But anyway, without any further delay, let's watch Totally Mystery Much, the crossover between Totally Spies and Martin Mystery. Oh, okay, no special theme song where they try to mix the theme songs with a bunch of... This really is more of a Totally Spies episode than a Martin Mystery episode, I guess.
Careful now. This is the greatest discovery in decades.
Oh no, it's the Thing. Then the Thing's gonna thaw out in their base, and well, it's not gonna end pretty. This is like that scene from Austin Powers 2 when they steal his mojo.
Because I tripped on one of Alex's silly games. Silly? Resurgence of the Underground Creature is anything but silly. The title alone should tell you that.
Oh, dude, she's an epic gamer.
Math club is having a dance and
oh no, she's being hit up by a bunch of nerds.
It's like I'm a geek magnet. I wouldn't mind if a few geeks were interested in me.
Oh my god.
Getting interested in a little cleaning.
And thus, Alex became a fan favorite, as if she wasn't already, to a bunch of nerds out there.
I know. I was commending myself. There have been reports.
Hey, that's not Jess Harnell. Yeah, they swapped out his voice. What? Oh, here we go.
Finally, you're the one I've been waiting for all my life.
Oh, okay, it's Martin Mystery. For a second, I thought this was Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Oh, and like that, he fails. He went up and he got out of there.
Stop right there!
You gotta get out of here. This place is dangerous.
Yeah!
Totally not snow rats. At least I hope.
That's the twist. Giant snow rats. What? Oh, here we go. Here he is.
Let me out of this thing!
You first!
I'm on a very important mission.
The bunny slopes are on the other side. So
Oh my god.
and stop interfering
The
in
bunny
our
slopes.
mission.
Okay. It seems we have reached an impasse. Oof, on his head.
Wow. On second thought, you can snare me anytime.
Oh my god, dude!
Unbelievable.
God, they were not kidding when people said that these were some of the horniest cartoons of the
I'm not a
2000s.
geek. I'm Martin Mystery, paranormal investigator extraordinaire.
Yeah, he ain't no Double D this time. He's rocking the Johnny Test look. He's got the Guy Fieri hoodie.
Well, I doubt this case has anything to do with the paranormal, since there's no such thing.
Like, it's really out there for Totally
My sister
Spies.
Diana. She's a really lame buzzkill, too.
Oh, snap dizzle! The thing is, if you had no idea that this was from its own show, you'd probably just assume that this guy is just another background character. Because, like, I know that it was a show. A lot of people do, obviously. People kept up with it. But there was, like, plenty of episodes where they were paired up with other characters from different agencies and whatnot. So it would be interesting if someone watching this didn't know that Martin Mystery was its own thing, was just like, oh, it's just new guy of the episode.
And we all know life imitates art.
I believe it's the other way around. Art imitates life.
So, Diana.
That's the other thing that kind of sucks. It's like, oh, as far as I can tell, he's the only character.
The center? Martin Mystery? Oh my! Oh my! Martin's boss Mom and I go way back!
Oh, wow.
Your mom is Martin's boss?
Mystery Organization Manager, MOM.
Teaming up is a fabulous idea, girls. His credentials are on par with yours.
Ouch!
And you're from the same studio, so it's not like we have to switch up animation styles or anything.
We'll just dual swap our...
Oh man, why didn't they try doing Martin Mystery meets Ben 10? Supernatural alien stuff, watches, it's kind of a connection.
We'll use my eye cutter to get in.
Thanks, but we
Oh, wow!
mine are better.
Knocked into the ground in a millisecond.
Just here.
What the hell?
Watch and learn.
Eye cutter selected.
I can't be upstaged. I gotta show off my awesome gadgets.
Girls, look at this.
Yeah, hi. Not a girl. Martin Mystery, the guy who's been helping you all day.
Thanks.
The dude with the serious attitude? Regular Sonic the Hedgehog?
That's why.
Oh, what?
Oh, perfect. Adored by yet another king.
So yeah, this really is just more of a Totally Spies episode. It's like, we're not even gonna go to the center, we're not gonna hang out with those characters.
Mom, did she talk about me much? I remember the cutest thing she said to me once.
What a shame. Gotta run. Nice meeting you, though.
Aw. Poor Jerry.
Oh, do tell Mom I say hello.
Aw. Okay, if this doesn't end with Jerry on some kind of phone call with MOM, disappointed.
I gotta talk to Mom about getting one of these jetpack parachutes.
So you admit our gadgets are better than yours?
Although, would you really want it to look like a flower?
Oh.
Don't worry, Clover. Martin Mystery
Oh, no.
drives jet.
Not the first time they did that. I already saw it in the movie.
Oh, even the geeks think I'm hideous.
Is he really that much of a geek? I mean, yeah, I know, the hairstyle and the outfit, but like, he's not like a geek. He's not like Double D, okay? Oh god, what is that? That's disgusting.
I'm not the one destroying the land. It's those developers.
Oh my god, here we go! The cliche plot of evil developers taking over.
Just sign a petition or chain yourself to a tree like most protesters?
No! What about the crazy skiers always going off the trail and getting lost?
Oh, he's also against the skiers, okay.
I'll populate the whole mountain with yetis.
Yeti Mountain? Great idea for a video game.
Oh. Alright, oh no.
Based on what?
Rule number 1, don't provoke the villain.
Thank you, Alex. Oh, it's okay. Yeah. Good one, Alex. She must have lungs of steel if she was able to cause an avalanche just by simply yelling inside. Now get the hell out of there!
Girls, there's an
Oh, there we go.
Disturbance.
at the ski resort. Mom?
There we go.
Oh my!
Jerry?
Nice.
I had no idea.
I
Aww.
haven't seen you since the secret organization conference in Venice 3 years ago.
Was that Venice or Oslo?
Alright, that's kind of nice. That's kind of sweet. And of course, these abominable Yeti man things all know how to snowboard. Jeez! And then Martin Mystery's blasting off the game!
Martin, how about a little
Oh, aren't they just so cute together? And this probably spawned an entire subsection of fanfiction. They're going, yeah, we're gonna say banana. Banana! It's like Donkey Kong. Nice. Oh, okay. And he just sat there like a dumbass the whole time. Oh, man. So easily defeated. Yeah, and where the hell is Clover during all of this?
Clover.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, Clover. I'll save you.
So, Martin, what do you say we grab a double mocha frappa whippuccino at Mally?
Yeah, that sounds great and all, but I kind of have other plans.
Oh!
Whoa!
Snap!
The best copy of Extraterrestrial Lizard Wars. It's not even.
And of course, these two dorks get together.
Oh boy, the center.
Well, gotta go back to my show.
Gotta run.
Wait.
That sucks.
Bye.
Oh, that really sucks. That's sad.
All I know is we have to talk to Jerry about the way we're summoned to Whoop. This seems so much more pleasant. Yummy.
Decent joke to end on. Okay, so that was Totally Mystery Much. And, well, as a crossover, it went about as well as they probably could have made it. I mean, if they wanted to, they probably could have made it extended, like a two-parter or something like that. Or maybe have it be one of those things, kind of like what they did with the Mask and Ace Ventura show crossover, where you have one episode where Ace Ventura goes to the Mask, and then an episode of the Ace Ventura show where the Mask goes into it. Though honestly, I guess it does make sense, because Totally Spies had a bunch of really weird out there stuff, as we talked about with the movie, and a couple of references to some of the episodes that I made in that review. But yeah, I guess it honestly would make sense that like Martin Mystery and Totally Spies would be the same universe, not just based on the fact that they were from the same people. So, I mean, for what it was, it's like, yeah, it was fine. It was fine for what it was. Does kind of suck. There's not a whole lot of stuff from Martin Mystery, and it does feel just like a Totally Spies episode, but with Martin Mystery added to it, and a couple of offhand mentions of other characters. They did have the one thing I asked, which was a scene between Jerry and Mom. That was kind of nice, and it is kind of cute that Martin and Alex kind of geek out together. That was kind of cute. But otherwise, I mean, as someone who kind of kept up with Totally Spies, but not by much, and barely remembers Martin Mystery, this is fine for what it is. It was entertaining enough. It's probably the best thing they could have done with it. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot to say there. I mean, the animation was standard for this kind of thing. I mean, this was when Totally Spies was in its 5th season, I believe, and Martin Mystery was like just about to end around that point. This was like, I think in the same month when the last 2 episodes came out, like the finale for that series. So, yeah, I mean, for what it is, it's like, it's fine for what it didn't, the other thing I was a little bit worried about was, is it going to come across too much like oh, this is another show we have, and, oh, look, they're coming together, look, we're established, this is long before they were doing the whole cinematic universe, like, oh, we're going to have other shows from the same network come together. This was long before that kind of thing started to become oversaturated. But, yeah, like I said, for what it is, it's fine. It's not perfect or anything. I think if you're more into these shows, you'd probably get more out of it. But as someone who's like only vaguely familiar with Martin Mystery and has seen a decent handful of episodes from Totally Spies and thinks it's a fine show for what it is, yeah, this was perfectly fine. It's fine for what it is. So yeah, that's all it really needs to be said about this one. So, look forward to next time. I am going to be doing a comic book review, but until then, guys, I am the Media Wiz, because one art form wasn't enough.